Hey folks, and welcome to Ron's Rants. I'm Ron, and I'm here to rant a little bit. So, everybody knows 2020 has been a rough year, but some good things happened too. And well, yes, folks, I got married, and it's been a long time. So, uh, man, pray for me. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. She's a wonderful woman, and but let me tell you a little short story. So, um, we had this big wedding planned, not big, but a nice wedding planned. I live in Hawaii, so we were going to have it on the beach, and we were going to do have some family from the mainland, and I've got some family here, and they were coming, and just a nice time. And then we were going to go over to my son's house and enjoy some refreshments and some good food and do some good eating and listen to some good music and just have a good time and enjoy our, celebrate our life together. But so anyway, all that fell through with this COVID thing, and they locked down the state again, of course, and so all that's closed. All the beaches are closed and everything. So we decided, well, they're going to shut it down for months probably. So we were due, I think, September 20th to get married. So anyway, we go ahead and we just make plans to go to get our license and go to the Justice of the Peace and get married and just get it done, and we'll celebrate later. So anyway, we go down, we get our license, and of course we did the social distancing and everything, put our IDs up there, and they ask us a bunch of questions, make sure we weren't married to 3 other people and all that good stuff. And and so anyway, we get all that done, we run around the corner, we go to the Justice of Peace. When we finally find the building, we go in and we wait a few minutes, and they asked us to step outside, wait, and then they called us in, and the judge was there, and she said, go under this little overhang they got there to get married, and so she keeps telling me, okay, turn around, face her, and do all this stuff. Well, it's been a long time since I did all this, and I'm a guy, so I don't know all this. Anyway, she's telling me, look in her eyes, and here we go. So she starts to go through the thing, and we repeat after her. And about that time, what happens? Tammy, who's my wife to be, her eyes start getting red, and I'm over there going like, no, please don't, and I may have shed a tear or two, but I know that this is a terrible analogy, but it's like being in a room when people are throwing up and you start to throw up because it makes you sick, and that's kind of the way it was. I saw her tearing up a little bit, and I'm going, oh God, please don't do this. I'm a man, I'm not supposed to do this, right? And anyway, I probably shed a few tears. Don't tell anybody about this story, okay? Anyway, this is just between me and you, okay? So anyway, it was a good day. So we get back, and we have my kids brought balloons and cake over and all this, and we toasted and did champagne. And so we're doing the champagne, and she's holding her arm up. I'm trying to get it in my mouth, and I couldn't get it to my mouth because she had it to her mouth. So this was a fiasco, and we should have taped all this because it would have been funny as hell. But anyway, so we get to the part where we're just going to celebrate at home. We're going to do the cake. So we cut the cake, and she feeds it to me, and I feed it to her. And my son-in-law's, it was a ex-HPD, was policeman for Honolulu for many years. Tough guy and great guy. He is giving me advice, and he's telling me how to put it in around. Go ahead, smash it in, and I'm not going to do that, I just wanted it to be nice, and so I put it up, and he's going, look into her eyes, Here's this tough guy telling me to be romantic, like he's giving me advice. And I'm like, oh God. Anyway, so I go up, and I put the cake up there, and the cake falls apart, and it falls down on her dress. And so this is how my 2020 went. So not to mention all the other things that have happened in this year, that was kind of a bit of a fiasco. But we ended up getting married, and she better make my bacon and eggs in the morning. That's all I gotta say. I hope she's not listening. Don't say anything if she is, okay? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You know I'm joking about this. She's a good woman, and always there for me, and does more than she should for me. But I appreciate her very much. I just want to tell you that little quick story. I'm always, so many things that I talk about, especially in politics, are negative. And every once in a while, I like to bring a little humor. And if it brings a little smile to your face, well, I'm happy about that. Anyway, this is Ron with Ron's Rants, and I'm here to say I'm married. And thank you very much for listening. Don't forget to subscribe, okay? And love to have you on board. I want to always tell you the truth. God bless you. God bless this country. And we'll talk soon. Thank you.